Okay, Celina, Texas. Now, I'm not here to piss anybody off, but if you're moving here, there's some things that you need to be aware of. And if this list offends you, well, you're probably too sensitive for the channel anyway.
Just a tiny baby.
So, as my man Ice Cube would say,
bye, Felicia.
What's up, party people? Jono here with the Selling North Dallas real estate team. You people are animals. The phone's blowing up. People reaching out, wanting to work with us in their transition to North Dallas, and we're tickled to death. Now, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. I love you all, not in a weird way, but in a brotherly Christian sort of way.
It's not weird at all.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna ruffle some feathers with this one today. So if you're feeling a little sensitive, maybe check out this video here and come back to this one a little bit later when your skin is a little thicker.
You seem like a really nice person, and I don't want to offend you.
This sounds like you actually have something to say.
Look, you can do a Google search for things like school ratings and crime statistics and cost of living. So today we're going to give you the inside scoop on some things that aren't widely known. Some people find out the hard way once they move here. So we're going to give you a little heads up. So here we go with a countdown of 5 things that you need to be aware of before you move out here, or if you're going to spend any time in Celina, Texas. Number 5, construction. Big construction, highway development, commercial development, residential neighborhoods. You're going to try to get someplace and there's going to be a tractor in the road and you're going to be driving 10 miles an hour behind it. Usually short distances, but if it's not a tractor, it's a front end loader or some sort of heavy earth moving equipment, or it's a rock truck. Or 2 rock trucks, both driving side by side under the speed limit. It's kind of a way of life. You need to just know before you get here that you need to plan a little bit of extra time for your transition if you're going south into Prosper. Really, if you're going anywhere, allow for some extra time. The number 4 item on the countdown, the square is virtually closed on Mondays. Now, that may not be that big a deal for some, but you're gonna find yourself hankering for the chicken avocado salad and these delicious crackers. Joey, it's amazing. At Toasted Walnut, and you're gonna go on Monday and they're closed. Actually, Toasted Walnut's closed on Sunday and Monday. Good for you, bro. What else? Roller Town, closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Lucy's on the Square, closed on Mondays. Practically the only people, restaurant-wise, that are open on Mondays is Papa Gallo's. Really good Mexican food. Try the margarita. Try the blue margarita if you're nasty.
Nasty.
And Summer Moon Coffee is open 7 days a week. They close at 4 on Sundays. So if you're needing that late night latte, you're probably hiking to Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Number 3, there's one grocery store and it ain't Trader Joe's. It's Brookshire's. Or Brookshire's.
It's Worcestershire.
Or you're driving to Anna, or you're driving to Kroger in Prosper. Now, we just got word that Prosper is getting an HEB, but this video isn't about Prosper. So there's one grocery store and they don't have kale and quinoa salads. It covers the basics, but if you need something fancy, you're headed into town, as we say. Speaking of quinoa, before we get to the last 2 items on the list, be sure to hit the thumb in the lower left-hand corner to tickle the YouTube algorithm. It really helps the channel out and lets us know we're doing a good job for you. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not? Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you're alerted every time we drop content. We drop content on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. and we don't want you to miss out. We want you to be the first notified. Okay, here we go. The number 2 reason left on our countdown, bicyclists. Now, there's no gentle way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it.
Give it to me.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere! And they travel in packs. And sort of like we mentioned with the construction traffic, they're gonna be in the road when you're trying to get somewhere quickly. There's more of them than there are of you. Be nice to the freaking bicyclists. You got to treat them like they're a car, even if there's just one. And if you think I'm lying, check the Texas DOT handbook. Bicyclists do not belong on sidewalks. They belong in the roadway. Don't be a jerk, but you need to allow for some extra time. And people think it's fashionable to watch out for motorcyclists, and it's cool to be a motorcyclist, but they don't care about bicyclists. There are a series of Facebook groups about the city of Celina, and people love to get on there and just scorch the cyclist community.
That's you operating the flamethrower, isn't it?
If you're moving out here, you need to know they're going to be in the way. Dadgummit, watch out for the bicyclists. We love our cyclist community out here. I think that's all I have to say about that. All right, here we go. Number 1, this is Bobcat Country. You need to like and be okay with wearing the color orange. Now, orange, I don't like orange. I don't look good in orange. It makes me look like a pumpkin or whatever orange thing you fear looking like.
George Sanderson.
It's Bobcat Country. Everything is orange, especially on Fridays or during homecoming. Speaking of Fridays, Friday Night Lights. You need to go to the football game. Well, I don't feel like going to the football game tonight. You need to go and you need to put on your orange outfit and have a blast. Now, speaking of football games, the train horn. Here in Texas, we score a lot of touchdowns, and every time we score, they're gonna blast the train horn. Well, I'm looking at houses on the south end of town. Well, that's okay. The school is on the north end, but Prosper's school stadium is on the north end of town too. We have you surrounded. We score a lot of touchdowns. You're gonna get tired of hearing the train horn unless you just accept it. The train horn is part of the culture and it's exciting. Just get behind it. And if you're gonna be a little punk about the train horn, Celina, Texas, or Prosper for that matter, is probably not the place for you. But it's not just football. I mean, the school sports, the community, there's a ton of stuff going on. There's always something going on down in the square, whether it be Cajun Fest or Beware of the Square. There, you know, the Friday markets, there's all kinds of stuff going on downtown. You're gonna freaking love it. I hope you're gonna love it. Okay, you still with me? Did I run you off? Do you still want to party? Well, check out this video right here where I break down everything you need to know about Celina. It's a video log that Katie and I did from the golf cart. Hey, yo, Q, what is it we say at the end of the videos?
Bye, Felicia.